They retook Congress was 96. By a large majority was to kill it. Honestly, man, they said, you get millions of dollars of money if you do it. In Virginia, refused to, along with this silly-ass automatic registry. You apply for a driver's license whether you know it or not. You illegal way to use our registry to vote. It's about time. I don't know if I was killed that. I got a brand new driver's license without social security.
Well, there's a lot of
those years, Elizabeth Dole was Secretary of Transportation under, I think, Big Bush. She just been from her name, North Carolina. She'd been Miss North Carolina. Of course, married to Elizabeth Dole. In this business of having all of your medical history, also, and a little gizmo. There's arguments for that. I get hit by a car. I'm constantly proceeding out of the hospital. The physician can check my little gizmo and find out what medication I'm on, what history of heart disease, whatever he needs to know to get this treatment. But then, match it up with the Department of Transportation having the same information. So for no very good reason, the big truck driver and he has very full state driver's license. This will mean class for driver's license. When that will flip your finger, they'll know he's already been why I put the two together. One, because of position, and the other is for the Department of Motor Vehicles. Because you put them together, that's just too much knowledge about each individual.
So, of course, I mean, but nowadays, I mean, people put on Facebook when they go to the loo.
Well, yeah, it feels hard for some of those asses.
I mean, have you got a Facebook profile?
No, I don't know how to do it.
I'm sure every 18 you have one.
Yeah, and the silly ass stuff you...
See, they don't get this stuff, you see? They don't understand why it is the best.
Well, I'm going into the department store now. I think I'll buy a new dress. I think maybe I'll try one of this blue dress. Now, who gives a rat's ass?
Oh, they do.
Well, that's very curious.
And you know, the thing is,
she's going to store
everybody comments on it.
They're idiots. If they read Tom Sawyer or did other fun reading, they may not be so...
So people should read more?
Yeah. Should be more informed. Can do it intelligently. For God's sake, not more people. Or if it excites people, that's even worse. Rosie Rotten projects going into the department store to buy a blue dress. Or maybe she'll change her mind and buy a yellow dress. How exciting. Keep you all night like that.
Well, that's how exciting life gets these days. Well, you know, if you're off work...
Feel sorry for these poor kids. They do in life.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? By
So the cell phone media, what calls you job line? I don't put my cell phone number on my business card. That way you know it calls them yourself. People walking down the street, giggling on the cell phone, walking out in your traffic.
I think it's a bit more than a generational conflict here. You know, don't you think? I think there's more to it. And I think maybe, you know, I'm missing the spiritual factor in all this libertarian movement because, you know, everybody just attacks the people there. They won't move unless people change. You know, how do you introduce something new? People. And if people keep voting for the same people, for the same parties, things will stay always the same. People need to start changing, but they're not willing because the consequence of it is too big. They think the consequence is big, but...
Again, there's very few congressmen or presidents. In fact, the only way have a president of the United States or a senator or congressman who agrees with you 100% of the time, it's still be the president, be the congressman. There's so many issues.
Yeah, but of course everybody's fine in opposition. I'm sure when Ron Paul's elected president, he's going to be exactly the same.
I don't think so, because he's
Do you believe he can beat the system?
I'll be straight to, I would love to see him become president of the United States. I know the odds are short on that, but one great service he'll do is, of course, issues the campaign, and the others would rather not debate, not to have to confront.
But it's easy to be on the sidelines.
Right?
It's easy to be on the sidelines and tell the coach which player to play. It's hard to be the coach.
Well, if he'd like to be president, I wish he would be president.
Well, I would like to be president.
Yeah.
Would you too?
But if Ron Paul was president, I wouldn't agree with everything. He believes in free trade, but I believe in fair trade. And so-called free trade is not always fair trade.
I just have some feeling that it doesn't matter who's president. It's always
Well, it is a choice of bad and less bad.
how much can one man do? See, the people don't follow.
Well, there's a lot of presidents can't do it in a negative way. He has the power of one third of the Congress back that takes 2/3 of the right of veto.
Because it seems to be like everybody looks up for change. Everybody looks up for change. But the change happens on the grassroots, not up there.
Well,
This doesn't work that way.
grassroots needs to grow larger and vote more.
I think who cares who's president, just change.
When you only have half all Americans voting, only half. Even with all the illegal aliens voting,
Well, if tomorrow, for example, nobody in the United States would fly with an airplane, they'd probably get rid of those scanners. Would you agree or not?
well, I'll be fine when I have to because with all
No,
this,
but do you see what I mean? Like, it's like, do you like the scanners?
well, actually, I would look at my hairy balls and get me on the airplane and let me smoke a cigarette.
Isn't it just another thing? Radiation,
We also said the wear bomber and all that stuff.
kids.
Well, there's some silly things.
Same thing, you would watch on your private computer, you would get prosecuted.
Well, they did some silly things because we don't want to profile people. So idiots like Vice President Al Gore who was a profile people. It was right after 9/11, of course, all these news things are
Do you
coming
believe
down.
9/11 was a false flag?
No, I think that I personally think the ragheads did it.
Which one?
I think the ragheads did it.
Al-Qaeda. Alright.
Not okay. I was tortured.
So it was not CIA.
Not me. I know that there's others who so there is a executive personality. I think it was,
Do you believe in terrorism?
I believe it's bad. I believe, yes,
Do you believe it exists?
Yes, there is terrorism. When you have
I'm surprised by that comment, to be honest.
young boys when they kill themselves, they kill a lot more people at the same time. People hurting themselves up.
But didn't you? I'm just very surprised that
When you
you...
talk about the scary thing, when you first came out, and Al Gore and those other city entities were talking about, we must profile. So, we'll take every fourth man and or woman, every fourth person line and shake them down. So, raghead would go right by while an 80-year-old, 89-year-old man in a wheelchair, World War II veteran, gets a shakedown. A 22-year-old girl nursing a baby gets a shakedown. Now, these ragheads do as much as they can. And they'll say, oh, you go ahead, and I'm still looking for the passport. Make sure that I'm forced. They'll observe the line and observe this and always the fourth person. And they'll duck because they know they won't go up there and play. And how silly. They put lives at risk in a ridiculous way by letting the raghead.
So it's not just another means of scaring American people and the world people into more control.
Well, it could have that effect and they can still make that effect.
Well, it did that effect.
But the
I mean, there's the